Today, we're in Washington, D.C. Behind us, right here, we are currently in the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum. Now, this is something we didn't get to last time.
I think it was it closed?
I think we ran out of time.
Oh.
Yeah, they were still doing renovations, which they're currently doing now, but we have about an hour and a half before it closes, so we're going to walk around and show you as much as we can.
The
highlights, and give you as much details as possible. Let's go check it out. Look at this view we have. The museum is right up here. Now, I think it's currently June, and I think in July the entrance will change, but as of now it's through Independence Street. Just look at the website and they'll tell you where the entrance is. They're doing some renovations on it, so that's why the entrance is a little different at the moment. And you can see museum entrance, timed entry passes required, which we got online. They're free. You just pick your time. Pretty easy to do. And then we're going to walk around the building. So last time we came, we did videos of other Smithsonians. They were pretty long videos. We tried to show as much as we could in hopes that it would help others out. So we will see what we can do with this one. Again, we are kind of limited on time, but do you have passes for the current hour? Line up here. So here's this security check in progress. And passes up here. Now I know last time I was filming kind of walking in and they don't want you to because of security reasons. Just your tickets are on your phone, so they'll scan those up here and then that'll allow us to go inside. As you enter, aviation and spaceflight have changed the world. Look at this hoop skirt rocket. Wow. Now something my dad loves and is super excited for, I'll show you in just a second, is over here. This is the left-hand side. If we turn to the right-hand side, he's pretty excited for this. He's seen it many times, but never gets old. This right here. The Star Trek Starship Enterprise, which they used right there. You can see that's what they used, and it's much smaller than it appears on TV. Oh look, touch to start. Here you go, title sequence. Look at this. It's gonna show us.
Listen to the music.
Yeah, you got the music in the background here. There you go, look, the reflections here, let's see. There you go. Look at that.
It's 5-year mission.
Right here it is. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And then over here is the mural that we did the intro in front of. And let's see, you've got galleries 109 to 114, there's an IMAX. I know there's like a cafe place, but I think it's already closed. And over here, there is a map we can look at. Let's see. So you can see there's several spots that are closed for renovation. But let's see, we are currently here. So we'll try to explore it all. Look at this. Let's go over and see what, oh, there's Wright Brothers. See what this is and go down maybe last. Let's do this main floor first and then go upstairs and then go downstairs to finish it off. And this is this is a mural here. It's the Loving WR-3. Timber said she read that he wanted an airplane that he could tow behind his car.
Yeah, from his garage to the airport.
That's funny. Ballooning. Your little hot air balloons. Wright Brothers. I am excited about this. Right through here. They do have an elevator. The Wright Brothers. Here they are. Now over here, this is a rare Wright bicycle. I think it said there's only 5 bicycles made by the Wright brothers are known to exist. Built in 1898 and sold for $42.50. And that's in some pretty great shape, honestly. I wonder where the other ones are. Now, just like all the museums, they have a lot in them, so there's no way we'll be able to show everything. But hopefully just giving a generic overview will help. But look at this. I would not want to ride on that thing, that's for sure. And just in case you were wondering, this is the real Wright Flyer. This is so cool. It is pretty amazing that flight happened. Like, what's this? Table. The 1900 glider, the 1902 glider, the 1903 Wright Flyer. And they let you know this is the real Wright Flyer. That and the Enterprise, worth coming to see here. And just right here in front of the Flyer, original piece of the fabric. That's insane. There's a lot of little items in here and rooms, but I think we're gonna call it from the Wright Brothers section. So that's where we entered. The milestones of Flight Hall currently closed. Over here, museum store will go in later. The We All Fly exhibit. I think what we'll do is, you can see there's plenty of restrooms here. We'll finish this floor. We'll go up the stairs, and then when we're done upstairs, we'll actually come down right here, visit the museum store, go to the other side, and then go downstairs and call it. That's what we'll do. We All Fly. Don't know how much I'll be able to get out of all of this. I'll try to show you the highlights, but it looks to have quite a bit of items. Those other ones we went to and filmed when we came to DC last time, there's just so much you can spend hours in here. And I know people ask how long you can spend. It's up to you. If you're really into it, 3 to 4 hours. If you want just a brief overview, an hour and a half. If you want just kind of right in the middle, probably 2 to 3 hours. Look at the Airphibia. That's pretty cool. Looks like you're just flying a car around. That's pretty neat. And then we have a bigger plane. It's crazy that all these planes are hanging from the ceiling. There's the N802L. Looks like a little private plane. Launch. Wait. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Touch to start. Ready. Clay is ready to launch. Okay. Oh. I'm clicking. Nothing's happening right now. There you go. Have you ever flown a hot air balloon? Send them up. Not sure what we're supposed to do here. Nice little plane right here. Look how small that is. Look at Arnold Palmer's plane. That's a nice little exhibit. So we have early flight, we'll go in next. Oh, it looks like you can actually go inside some of these planes. I wonder, is this the only section that goes upstairs? Because if so, I don't know, it's kind of a confusing layout. Some of that side might be closed too. We'll just do this section, go upstairs and see what we can find and finish up there, and then come back, finish this one, and then go downstairs. Sorry, it's pretty confusing. Look at that. Early flight. Oh, wow. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Isaiah 40, 31. Yeah, I'm not sure. I wouldn't try that, that's for sure.
What I can do.
There's a lot going on in this one too. And each and every single thing in here has signage with it. Are you in control? Use touchscreen to control. Oh, let's skip the tutorial. Pitch up. Oh, turn it. Oh, see if we can get a good view. Oh my goodness, of the Statue of Liberty right here. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go through this little. Oh, I guess it doesn't go any faster than that, huh? But instead of going, I'll go through this first little ring. Oh, hey, look. There we are. Oh. Woo. And then something else they have in here, the Wright Military Flyer. And then I think we're good with this exhibit. Back out to the main area. And then I have a weird fascination with airplanes. I played Flight Simulator all the time. I enjoy being on a plane. Now Timber, on the other hand, she cannot stand planes, can you?
No, it's not my favorite.
Not your favorite. Not your favorite mode of transportation. I definitely enjoy it. So it looks like you can go in that plane and then also this plane. We also only have about 40 minutes left until this closes, so we're gonna be fairly quick. Yeah, you gotta bend down a pretty good amount here. Oh wow, look at all those controls. That's a lot. It definitely smells old, and I literally can't walk through that. I gotta turn sideways, but Timber can. All right, so yeah, they've obviously made newer planes that aren't quite as old, but that's a neat little exhibit. I remember Graceland when we went out there walking in Elvis's planes, going on those. Those are cool to see. Now, which outfit do you like the best?
Oh man.
I feel like you're green. Probably this green one right here is what I'm gonna guess, right?
I kind of like that blue one though,
Ooh,
with
the
the
blue
gold
one.
buttons. But yeah, the green one I do like too.
And before we head upstairs, you can see uniforms, advanced. Look how big the tire is. All right, let's head upstairs. Nation of Speed is what we come to first. Oh, we do have a car. Wow. I do like cars. The Sonic Wind, #1. Rocket sled moving faster than a bullet. Wow. Richard Petty. That's something. He recorded a record-setting speed of 136 miles per hour. Yeah, no thank you. And then this just has more of the racing items. Gilmore, the Flying Lion, logged over 25,000 miles in the air. Wow. And then she set land speed motorcycle record holder. Oh, Mario Andretti. We went to Andretti's in Orlando. Showed a video there. And the speed shop's just a fun place for kids to play around in. Lots of interactive screens. Evil Knievel pinball. Evil Knievel's bike. It's a Harley Davidson. That's cool to see. And then across the way we've got Exploring the Planets. Overview of the map. So we did do this, and this. Haven't done the museum store. All of this side's closed. I didn't know all that side's closed. So really all we have then up here, which we just did this, we're over here. These. Go back downstairs, go to the museum store, and then we'll show you the bottom floor, and then that's it.
This is what's coming soon.
It seems like, yeah, over half of it's closed right now. That's insane. Exploring the planet. It is also darker in this exhibit, which is fitting. If you're exploring the planets, you pretty much want it to be darker. We have done the Kennedy Space Center in Florida a long time ago, so we need to go back and do an updated video. Here you go. Brief overview of this section, as there's a ton of interactive screens in this one. And like an interactive area. Some rovers. And then that's an overview of the planets. So currently I would say that based on how much is closed here, an hour and a half is plenty time to get through it. Now when they open it all up, I would expect maybe 2.5 hours. And right next to the planets, they've got the Exploration Continues. Destination Moon. Oh, and this little section has an upstairs portion to it. We'll have to go do that. Look at this thing. It shows how you unpack it. The old lunar rover. The thrust chamber. Locks dome. It's getting hard to read these. Turbo pump. Recovering and preserving the F1 parts. Here is Neil Armstrong's lunar spacesuit. Apollo 11. And then the Columbia, the Apollo 11 command module. Now if we head upstairs, we're down to about 30 minutes until the museum closes. So I think we're going to turn into more of a speed tour. Oh, so up here it just shows this. And then you can overlook this. But that is the continuation of the little planet section / moon. Big speed tour. They just said the museum will be closing in 15 minutes. So I think all we really have left, though, since everything else is closed, is like this and the museum shop. The bottom floor will be really quick because there's only like the cafe and the another shop. One World Connected. Show you this section down to the gift shop downstairs in 15 minutes. Oh yeah, this one won't take us long. It's just an overview of global positioning satellite. Maybe? I guess that's what it maybe talks about. So that, I'm guessing maybe a screen used or something. R2-D2's up there. Star Wars. I don't see a sign or anything about it, and I just noticed it. But maybe when they open everything up, it'll say, because we really can't get over that way. So yeah, you can't even go to that whole other side. All we're gonna do, museum store downstairs. That stinks though, because it seems like there's some pretty good stuff over there. The IMAX is over there. I like this little middle section. But the good news is we'll save it for next time when they have it fully open. Museum store. I love how the setup in here. It's got a second story. I'm really just looking for like a sticker. I do actually have an outfit almost exactly like that I've worn many Halloweens. Because I only have like 2 Halloween costumes, so I just repeat them. And they have a lot of good items here. Now, last time we were in the other Smithsonians, they didn't have a Smithsonian specific sticker. It was just a generic Smithsonian, and I didn't grab one last time, so I want to grab one here. I'm not even kidding. That's pretty much what my costume looks like. Run upstairs. This is actually a better perspective. So you've got t-shirts, props, mugs, and then up here, books, shirts, more expensive items, it looks like. Whoa, a pint glass propeller cup. And look at that. Some astronaut sandwiches. This is the mission supplies. And then these little popper things are fun. As a kid, I had one of these, not this intense, and it pops up like crazy. Somebody's doing, that's what you hear in the background. Little model airplanes you can buy. That's awesome. Books. Found an actual National Air and Space Museum sticker, as well as, since I missed the one last time, the Smithsonian Institution sticker. And then Timber got Who Was Neil Armstrong for her students to read. Now it's a mad dash downstairs. Really all that's there, the cafe, and I think one more shop, but we at least want to show you it. Well, it looks like they're not letting anybody downstairs, but all that's there, museum store, a cafe which is closed, men's restroom, women's restroom, family care suite. But we won't get to show you that. So just make note, it's like 5:22, probably starting with 10 minutes until closure. They don't let you pretty much go anywhere else. So just know that if you are running behind, you are limited on entering. That was our trip out to the Air and Space Museum here in Washington, D.C. What is that, our third Smithsonian then?
Yes.
And that one was okay, you know, like...
If that's your thing.
Yeah. It was totally worth it seeing the Wright brothers,
yeah.
Seeing the Enterprise.
Yes.
And then
there
was one more.
Space stuff?
What was it? It was in another room. I said that was really cool. And I can't remember what the third one was. It was something. I think I mentioned it in the video. I said, oh, that's worth it to see it. It'll come to me after this video. But yeah. Just remembered the other item was the Evil Knievel bike. I knew I would remember. Only took us about an hour and 20 to get through. Found a couple stickers. But it's nice because all of these museums are free. Just make sure that you get a reservation to get in.
Yep.
But Luckily for everybody else, the video is not like an hour. It's probably pretty short video. I think we're gonna call it though. With that being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.